in the loop. So
What's up,
what we got going on today? Because ain't shit going on in the news.
It ain't really nothing happening too much, but we're gonna kick it off with number 5 in the loop. Megan Thee Stallion is finally talking, but not talking. You did show people. So what do you know about it? Because at first they said that Megan Thee Stallion got shot in the foot. At first they tried to say that it was Tory Lanez that shot her, but now they trying to say that it wasn't him that shot her. And she's getting mad because I'm seeing memes and all kind of videos out there like laughing at her. They did one with the movie Harlem Nights and the scene where Eddie Murphy shot Della Reese's foot. I don't know if you saw that, but they put Megan Thee Stallion's face on there and had Eddie Murphy was supposed to be Tory Lanez, and she the whole yeah. So she not feeling that. She like, this is my life, and y'all need to stop making fun of me, and this is my real life, and I really got shot, and it's traumatic for me. So you can't stop the internet. They gonna make it all like it's nothing. The whole joke is on you. We trying to figure out how y'all end up in that situation in the first place. We confused.
Tory Lanez don't look like no real thug to me.
Not at all. At all. I don't understand.
So anyway, like he got some Starburst in his jar. So anyway, like
what does that mean?
He got some Starburst in his jar.
Yeah. I don't even want to know.
I mean, he got some candy in his brandy.
I don't really feel like that about him, but he don't look like
anybody. I feel like Moneybagg Yo got away from Megan Thee Stallion so fast because I don't think Megan is a girl that can have that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, she rap about that, but I don't think if aesthetically, when you think about it, what I mean, Megan can't be, like, how's she going to be with a big rugged dude? She's a big rugged chick. That'd be like a wrestling match. You know what I'm saying? So I more or less think she was like a clean dude, like Tory Lanez, almost Metro, type of dude. So I truly believe that Tory brandished the weapon and the weapon went off. Megan got hit. You know what I'm saying?
But she said it wasn't him that shot it was somebody else.
Yeah, so what is she supposed to say?
And she said they was trying to kill. They was basically trying to harm her.
So why didn't Tory shoot at them then?
I don't know. I don't even know what them two doing together. Like, it just don't even look right. Tory Lanez, Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, one of the Jenners, and Megan Thee Stallion. What kind of concoction is that?
I'm trying to tell you, it's some freaky stuff going on. You ain't listening.
I can believe that. I ain't never doubted it because I know how they get down. But it's just like, come on,
pit bull. It's a jar of peanut butter and a pit bull that they're not talking about. So if you put the jar of peanut butter and the pit bull in, then it all makes sense. So that's it. Tory Lanez probably trying to steal one of her bundles. And she got mad and slapped her in the back of his head. The gun went off. I'm doing my best.
Well, the LAPD is investigating Tory, so I don't know. Is he still locked up? Did he bail out? He got locked up, but is he still in
night? Like, I don't even have a guess of what the hell happened. Tory Lanez shot Megan in the foot. I'm willing to put some money on that.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm over it. But anyway, so she's just starting to say she feeling some kind of way about y'all jokes and trolling her online and saying it's making fun of it. She like, this is my real whole life and y'all shouldn't be making fun of it. And it was a traumatic experience, but you expose yourself to the fact that people gonna be all up in your life. Whatever happens, we gonna be right
there. Put a big ass foot up.
Well, we'll see what happens. All right, we're going to move on to number 4. Okay, so the Verzuz Battle that Timbaland and Swiss Beats started, you had to know that once they started racking in all of those numbers on Instagram, they was definitely going to take it to the next level. So now they just got a deal with Apple Music and Beats One. So now they're going to take it from Instagram and they're going to be doing the Verzuz battles on Apple Music and Beats One simultaneously. It's going to be on at the same time. And you can live stream on it through your Apple Music on demand and all of that. But the only thing I don't like about this is that they got this dude, I don't even know who he is, but he's got like Low Key. His name is Low Key. I don't know him. But he's the Apple Music host. And he put out a cheat sheet for the DMX and Snoop Dogg battle. And it just seems kind of whack because it kind of feels like it's watering it down a little bit. So he put a cheat sheet out of some of the songs that they're gonna be playing during the battle with Snoop and DMX. But I feel like they turned it something that was felt more organic and like more like real to something commercial, and it's kind of watered down. But you know they probably gonna start making y'all pay for these battles now. Y'all not gonna be able to watch them for free, especially with Apple Music. I think it's a big move that Timbaland and Swizz did, to being the fact that they started organically on Instagram and it blew up. I don't think they thought it would go that big, but now I'm sure they're gonna start taxing for it. I don't know how much.
You know, that's just evolution. You know what I mean? They want more people to see it. Better, you know, better. I bet Apple got a better frequency than Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure a better playing field. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Once again, congratulations to Swiss. Swiss that needle, boy.
Yeah, that's
Swiss,
a big move though.
You know, he got passes that other people don't got. You know, little people know. So shout out to Swiss Beats, always doing some innovative shit. I like that.
I agree. So that Verzuz battle with Snoop and DMX July 22nd. So that's what, Thursday? What's that, Monday? Wednesday. It's coming Wednesday.
That's gonna be huge. That's like them taking the fights. You know what? People when we go back outside, who's to say that you wouldn't travel to watch one of these?
I don't want it to be on this Apple One thing or whatever, Apple Music. I want it to be on Instagram.
Like, imagine this. If DMX and the Dog was having a Verzuz live in Vegas, how many people would go there to see that?
Right, of course. But I still liked it on Instagram. I think I just liked it on Instagram, but I wonder, because I feel like if you got to do it on Apple now, you probably got to pay the little. I don't have Apple. I don't even like Apple products. I don't have none of that iPhone shit. So
that's why you're mad.
Huh?
That's like because you're in the orange age.
Nah, I ain't mad. I just liked it on Instagram. I thought it was just different. I thought it was,
baby.
I'm not mad. I'll just take one of your iPhones and watch it. But
I got 3 iPhones, and you can have one.
You got 3 of them, and 2 of them don't work.
Don't let my son hear me say that. He will.
You got 3 iPhones.
My son walking around here right now like a Menendez brother over an iPhone.
Oh, they serious about the iPhones. That's how they are. They serious.
Over the iPhone right now. I'm like, brother, calm down. I'm gonna get you together before you go to college. I promise. He like, father, talking to me like Game of Thrones. He like, father.
Oh yeah, they bug you about that. Jamel's bugged me forever, 6 weeks about it.
Father.
Yeah, I had to be smart though. I had to use his birthday, and I got one of my my ex co-hosts on the radio when I first started. I got him to do it. I was like, your nephew want an iPhone. He said, oh yeah, I'll cash up your money. Sent the money. I ordered it for him online. Done.
Like,
I didn't have to buy it. All right, let's move on.
Hi, buddy.
All right, let's move on to story number 3. Okay, so your friend, that's in jail, sex abuse allegations. His attorneys argued in court last Friday that he needs to go to jail.
Rewind that. Did you say my friend?
Your friend.
My friend.
Your friend. Your buddy.
You from Chicago?
From Chicago, Illinois. Yes, your friend.
Who is it?
Of course, R. Kelly. He said he needs to get out of jail because R. Kelly says he needs to get out of jail as soon as possible because he has diabetes, okay? And he doesn't want to catch the coronas with the diabetes. So now his lawyers are arguing that they let him out because of the diabetes. But he's been trying to get out for all kinds of reasons since he's been in there. I ain't never known him to have diabetes. Did he just get it? I mean, he just developed diabetes.
He been in there drinking prune juice, so he can get himself to get all that sugar. He like, man, I need something to get about this. I got diabetes. I got high blood pressure. I got gout. I got to get up out of here, man. Somebody let me up out of here.
Hey, he got stuff that ain't even a medical condition. I got a lot on my mind. I got at San Antonio. I got New York.
I'm allergic to brick walls. I got Guillain-Barré disease. Like, let me sit out of here. And it's like you watch the murderers walk up out that.
I mean, everybody get out with him.
You
It's
killed three people.
sad.
What?
Huh?
You got somebody that killed 3 people walked out. Wait, man.
All right, bro. Walk back. All right, bro. I'll see you when you get out. R. Kelly mad as hell. He's like, I'll let him out.
That man that killed 3 people. He came home for a whole murder. He get 25 years. They done let that man out before they let R. Kelly out. That's something else. R.
He
Kelly
telling,
can't
the judge, he telling the judge about shows that been canceled since last year. He telling the judge, they said, you got to stay in jail. You hear me? He said, no, can't do it. I got set in jail.
Sandwich, man. This sandwich. Sandwich is killing me. Is they gonna let him?
I feel bad for R. Kelly though, man. That he can't get out of jail for nothing.
R. Kelly, listen, they gonna let Larry Hoover out of jail for they let R. Kelly out.
Larry gonna be like, I'm chilling, I'm good, I don't need to get out. He gonna be like, let that man out.
R. Kelly gonna be like, Larry Hoover. Larry gonna walk past like, man, shit. There we go. Like,
So,
man, I don't know what I know what R. Kelly did. Let me not say that. I don't know what he did. But man,
yeah.
that stronghold on Bunny, man. Like
it caught up to him bad. Like this is when life catches up to you and all your dirt just it ain't no getting out of it this time. He got away with a lot for a long time. I don't care how many times he did it. He definitely did. Okay. Now how many times he did it, we don't know. But he definitely did some of that stuff. So but when 2 federal judges, one in Illinois, one in New York, they basically shot down his attempts to get out of jail because he's saying he doesn't want to catch the coronavirus. He said he got diabetes, and it's a possibility that with diabetes he could catch the coronavirus. I don't.
to wear a shirt that said Breonna Taylor.
Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I said maybe R. Kelly should wear a shirt that said Breonna Taylor. Oh, I ain't say nothing.
He can't. I don't think nothing he do. I don't think he need to do that at all. Don't even touch that girl name. Period.
I just want to say her name. That's all. What's the next one?
For sure. All right. So number 2 story. Okay. So this is where you got to be careful. Okay. If y'all out there being sexually active, now they got studies out there saying that if you are sexually active, there is a possibility that you can catch the coronavirus through sexual activity. No, through you. So they said 15%, they did a study. They said 15% of samples of 38 COVID-19 patients, 15% of those patients had coronavirus in their semen. So it's basically saying that it can more than likely be passed on from the man to the woman sexually. Now coronavirus is they're saying that it's a sexually transmitted disease on top of everything else.
So wait a minute. Is it due to drink corona to pass the corona? Because I don't drink it.
Excuse me?
Do you have to drink corona to pass corona? Because I don't drink it.
You better get serious. So they said it can decrease your testosterone dramatically.
Yeah, I'm sure diet does that.
What?
I'm sure diet will decrease your testosterone a little bit.
No, this is. It could also mess up the men's fertility, so it could cause you not to be able to,
It could do that.
impregnate a woman. Yes, all of this through the coronavirus is what they're saying. It can be in your semen as a man. Okay, you can pass it on to a woman sexually. Do you understand? Are you registering? Okay, do I need to break this down? Do you understand that? So now you got to worry about that on top of everything else.
I am through with 2020. I want to live longer, but I'm through with 2020.
Man, so, it's too much.
Even my kids got corona and they ain't even here yet.
Yep.
Oh my.
Get it? So this is the crazy thing when you think about it, though. So if it's an airborne virus and you catch it via like just being out and about, and now you have it in your system, and then you go home to your wife and y'all are sexually active, you can actually pass it on to your wife. So this is like multiple ways that you can get this virus, which is crazy. I don't even know if any other virus has ever had that possibility.
Yeah, we
So
did.
now,
We started the police, the judicial system. But besides that, no. I mean, they found a lot of ways to get us caught up. But
what
corona, that
what does this have to do with the coronavirus? Explain that
could
to me.
remind me of how many income streams the government got with young black men. I'm just thinking. I mean, you got all these different ways you could catch corona, all these different ways you can catch a black man. So I was just like, ooh, okay, I get it.
I'm saying, well, this anybody, so this ain't just a black thing. So we got to start making it seem like only we can get
So I don't know nothing
everything.
about white people, white man's semen. I know about black. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's not racist. I don't know
Well,
about men's semen.
well, the point is you got to protect yourself not only from everything else that you know to be an STD, but the coronavirus is now, from what they're saying, could possibly be another STD.
Man,
That's
I'm through with 2020, man. What's next, man? Man,
I'm just trying to put you in the loop on that. I was just trying to put you in the loop on that. That's all I was trying to do.
there's many.
I know it's not good news.
You got that pandemic.
All right, we're gonna move on to story number one. Kanye West, his rally that he did in South Carolina. Did you see it? Did you watch any of the footage? Did you see this of
Man,
Kanye West and his
Kanye,
campaign?
Kanye is an individual.
Kanye West said Harriet Tubman did not free the slaves. All she did was allow them to work for white people. She did not free the slaves. He also talked about at the rally how Kim Kardashian possibly was going to have an abortion. He started breaking down crying at the rally. I'm talking about sobbing at the rally. Like correct, like it was just awkward. And he talked about how if he after he said that Kim Kardashian wanted to have the baby, he wanted to have an abortion. He said that she might divorce him after he just put that business out there. Supposedly, it's a possibility that she might divorce him after that. She was kind of pissed off about that. The whole family's mad at Kanye right now. But the most important part about it is everybody's talking about how the fact that he's having a bipolar episode and that he clearly is having some issues with his bipolar disorder. And I'm not understanding why nobody around him is trying to figure out how to help him. And they said that they trying to help him, but he won't take the help. Like he won't listen to anybody around in his camp.
I mean, why would a brother go crazy? He got to be bipolar.
No, he's clinically bipolar. Like he literally is clinically bipolar. He takes medication. Kanye West has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And when you take, and I know all about bipolar disorder, like there is a real condition. You do have highs, you do have lows. You get in complete depression mode, or you can be on these massive attack where you just everything is just blown out of proportion. But I just feel like, you got half people saying he's crazy. You got half people that's like feeling empathetic of him because of the fact that he's clearly got some mental health issues. But some of the stuff he says is kind of weirdly on, and then it's just completely off. I'm just very confused. He is such a Gemini.
Health issues.
You said what?
I don't think he got mental health issues.
Okay, but he actually was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Do you not believe in mental health issues?
Not now for some real ignorant shit right now.
I think that the way he's moving and how he's acting, and if you really look at him, you can tell he's not in his right mind. That don't look right. It's not like you can look in this man's eyes and see that he knows what he's doing. Like he looks lost. I think the dude lost it when his mom died. I don't think he ever came back from that. That's what I think. And I think it can happen. It's not impossible to be in this business, to be a billionaire, to be surrounded by all these people and to lose your damn mind. Like I lose my mind and I ain't even got $200. So it's easy to happen. It's not hard.
I don't think that when people say, he lost his mama and he ain't come back from that, you're exactly right, but look at the climate in which you're stating that. He didn't come back from that. Yeah, he don't have nobody telling him that what he doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So not come back from that means that when my mama died, it's hell on everybody on this earth because I'm not worried about, ain't nobody judging me no more. My mama gone, my grandmama gone, so ain't nobody saying you know better than that. So with those things out of his way, of course, now it's about whatever I want to do and however I want to do it. And that looks crazy sometimes. But when I be seeing the end game and what Kanye does, Kanye's a lot like a lot of people I know. Well, not a lot of people, but some of the people that I respect the most, that they shit always look funny. They always look like they out of their mind when they saying exactly what's on their mind.
Right.
And sometimes we shouldn't express what's exactly on our mind. But because his mama's here, not here, that she's not here to say, Kanye, you know better than that. Those are the thoughts that you don't share with normal people because they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Being a Gemini, being from Chicago, being the son of a doctor. Doctors crazy as hell anyway. Who want to dig in people? Who wants to learn the inside and the outside of your cerebral?
Back out a doctor, I don't think.
Think about it. If you're a surgeon or even a psychologist, who wants to do that? Like, you want to control.
I want to be a psychologist. I like that. I thought about being a therapist. Huh?
Diagnose shit. That's what you want to do.
I do like to dig in people's minds. You're right. And when you say a doctor, whether you're a surgeon or a psychologist, you are digging into people. But I'm not really with the physical part of digging into people, but I like the digging into people's minds. I'm always like intrigued by what makes people think a certain way, what makes people do what they do. I'm more intrigued and more concerned and more empathetic about Kanye West, and I really want to understand what he's going through. I really want to know what's really happening with him, because I think it's so much deeper than anybody knows. And a lot of times when people are on that type of when they're on that type of in that mindset, a lot of times they're just like crying out for help, and they're trying to tell people, look, I'm struggling. But people always dismiss stuff like that. Oh, you just doing this for attention. You just trying to sell a record. But if that man jumped off a bridge one day, we'd be like, oh, he was trying to tell us, and we wasn't listening. We was just throwing him under the bus, talking about he was crazy. A lot of people that's out of their mind or that's struggling mentally will do things out over the top just to get your attention, to say, hey, I need some help. And if ain't nobody gonna help you, then after a while, hopefully he can get control of it. But mental health, and I'm telling you, is very real.
But
you can't control your mind, it's a whole different ballgame.
Mediums too. Like, he if you watch Sunday service, you know what I'm saying, how he would travel with Sunday service. My little cousin Stevie was traveling with him as a drummer. And Sunday service was almost like a soul search, a soul call. You know what I mean? When you do shit like that boy is not crazy.
Right. I don't think so.
I spent my whole beginning of school in BD class. Like, in them classes, the little classes, they thought out there and they treated me like I was retarded. And I'm like, how did I get in this class? Because the things I was saying, nobody understood why I was saying them. So from second grade all the way till 8th grade, I was in these classes to where people try to make me feel like I wasn't smart. Like, my education level, my learning level was low, and I knew that I was smart. Because when I was in the classes, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about how people perceive you. And what you're doing, yes, living that far up in the sky, having access to what you got access to, the things that you propelled yourself into. I'm sure Kanye got some shit going on, but that boy ain't crazy.
No, he's not crazy. I don't like when people call him crazy. I resent that, because I know that it's a lot of stuff going on, and it's even deeper than that when you think about the industry. Obviously, when you got to do certain things to get to certain levels, that will drive you crazy. I don't know. I don't see how a lot of those people sell their soul the way they do and still act normal, or somewhat normal. But a lot of them are just off, because you have to, in the back of your mind, be thinking about all the things you did to get to where you are, and ain't no money, no house, no amount of cars, no pretty woman or nice looking dude is gonna erase what you had to do to get to where you are. So I just pray for that man. I hope he get it together. I hope they really start helping him and stop the family talking about they upset with him. Y'all sitting out there. Y'all shouldn't have let that man out. Like, what is Kim doing? You his whole wife. If she wasn't there, where was she at? I'd be right there, like, hey, all right, let's shut this down. No, this is over. The man didn't have a microphone, a podium. He was just talking. Hey, we gotta stick together. It was like they booing him and some everything else, and the man crying, bawling out. You gotta look it up. The man is crying. He got this weird haircut. I don't know what was going on. He had some purple dye or something in his head. That man is sick, dude. Somebody better get that dude before he just self-destruct for real. And they saying that some of that stuff is affecting his businesses too. Like, he got a lot of money around him right now, a lot of endorsements, a lot of investments, and a lot of them they starting to want to pull out. But they're saying that Kim Kardashian's money obviously is separate from his. So whatever happens with his business, whatever money he loses, she's not gonna lose. Like, she got all of her stuff is separate from his.
I wonder did they sign prenups? Javante, what's up, bro?
Javante, what's up? What's up, Tootie? Yeah, so.
When did they sign prenups? You think they signed prenups?
I think they did, but she actually supposedly went back to the lawyers like a year or two ago to kind of make some changes to whatever they're.
And she knew she was about to touch that Billy. She was like, let me go back and put the Negro clause in.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, somebody help Kanye. I think we need to stand together and help that man and not just condemn him and throw him under the bus. I just think he needs help. That's what I think.
R. Kelly, who you talking about?
You say what? R. Kelly?
Who you say?
What you say?
You said R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
You said R. Kelly. What'd you say?
No, I said we need to stand behind Kanye and help that man. I didn't say R. Kelly. I'm not sending R. Kelly no commissary.
I'm trying to slide him in there, man.
Don't throw him in there because he's trying to get out of jail for everything. He's talking about he need a haircut real bad. He need to get out of jail for that. He's talking about all kinds. He said he need to go pay the rent at his house in Chicago. He need to get out of jail to go do that. They won't let him out to do that.
I need some peach cobbler. I ain't had no peach cobbler in a minute. Let me about this month.
R. Kelly wrote down a whole list of stuff, the reason why he had to get out of jail. It was like 25 things. The judge looked at it like, It's too fast.
So I can't catch it. I don't want to catch it because I already got it.
Right. He pulled a whole, I can't help but to think he was at court pulling the whole, pulling the whole Ike Turner. You know, in the scene of the movie when Tina Turner was sick in the hospital and the doctor was like, no, listen, she's sick. She has to rest. Ike was like, no, I can't do that, doc. No, I got San Antonio. I got New York. Hey, that was R. Kelly, and that's R. Kelly said in court.
No. We got Texas. Get up. We up out of here.
That's what he said in court. The judge said, we cannot let you out of jail. He said, no, judge. I can't do that now. I got you ain't got no shows. Oh man, R. Kelly. He'll find his way out though. He'll get it. He'll figure it out. He'll fly out of there.
Did you see my new Wiseman interview?
No, you didn't. You're supposed to send me the link. I never got the link, so send it to me.
No, we about to set the city on fire, boy. They gonna be mad. You know me running my damn mouth. I done ran my mouth.
Kanye, you need to get it together, brother. Think before you speak. Use this, young man.
Together, I need to get it together.
Use this and not this. Use this more.
Hey, look, I'm trying, man. I'm doing the best that I can do.
Yeah. Under the circumstances. I understand.
Okay, progress, not perfect. Perfection. Progress, not perfection. Shout out to everybody out there that's making progress and not perfection. You know, it's church on the move.
Definitely. That was the number one story. What you got on your mind?
I want to know what that little thing is right there.
What thing?
The OG got there. What is that thing?
Oh, he's like, I think he's saying quiet. Be quiet. That's a hush.
Oh, that's right here.
He's telling you to be quiet.
It's two.
Huh?
It's 3 of them. That's a lot to be quiet.
Oh, who do you think you're talking to? We're not in the studio, Grip. We're not at the studio, bro. You can't like scare us anymore. You know what I mean?
What was I talking about?
He don't like us talking about certain things. He tell us to be quiet. So you know you gotta do what he's our producer. Shout out to Griff, he's our producer. Y'all don't know who that is, and he will shut it down. You hear me? When he come walking in the room, you gotta shut it down. That's what he said.
You see that black finger? That's his actual finger. They made it to a.
So, do you know that if you're gonna fly out, if you are in Minneapolis, if you don't know, the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport is requiring masks now. If you're gonna fly out anywhere, you have to wear your mask out the airport. At first, you have to wear it on the flight only in certain states that you go to. Now, my girl called me, or my sister called me, and she wanted me to go to Vegas with her at the end of the month. Everybody's in Vegas. Why is everybody in Vegas? Let's talk about that first.
Vegas down, I heard.
No, well, they must have just shut it down like yesterday because everybody's going to Vegas.
Like last week, like 3 days, 4 days ago.
Well, everybody's going, so that's probably why they had to shut it down. But I just feel like why I don't want to go on a trip where I have to wear this mask everywhere I go. And my mask is kind of cute. It's custom made, but I still don't. I just feel so weird wearing this mask. So now you got to wear it in the airport. You got to wear it on the flight. Delta tripping. They not serving no drinks. That's the first one.
How do you wash this mask?
Huh? How do you wash it? Mine's. There was a girl that made mine, so she gave me like some directions, but I haven't looked at it. But I would assume you could take a cloth and put some soap on it and wipe it down, and that'll be good enough. Let it dry.
I was looking at some people the other day, and I determined that some people look like they mask stink.
He said I determined. I believe it. That thing, your breath stinks in there. I don't like the way it feels.
I was looking, I'm like, ooh, you look like your mask stink.
Right. I need to wash my mask too. I'm not gonna lie. I've been wearing it a lot more than I normally wear it. But some people probably need to use bleach on theirs.
I bet we could get rich making some peppermint mask spray. It'll be still
and spray it inside the mask. Woo! I like it.
Smell like kind of gum.
You definitely got to wear it in a lot of places that you didn't have to wear it to. But I just don't see going on a trip. I don't think it's worth going on a trip. I can't have fun with a mask on the whole time. Like, how am I going to talk to dudes? How you going to meet somebody and all this covered up? This is me. Somebody, how you doing?
You look good with a mask on.
Who, me?
Yeah, right now you look like a gypsy.
You trying to say I look better with half of my face covered up?
And you
like,
were
way better. Do it again.
You were born with it for a second, like, do I?
You like, you look way better. Do that. Put your mask back on. You be like, what, this? Ooh, you look good, girl.
So good.
Some people need to put their mask on and try to holler like, how you doing, baby girl? Oh, you're cute. I have to happen. A dude try to talk to me with the mask on. I'm like, oh, he's super cute. He has nice eyes and everything. And then he took the mask off, and I was low-key like, nah, I wasn't feeling it no more. I was good on that.
He came up on there looking like reptilian. Like, ah.
And he wasn't even black. He was a white dude.
He was white?
Yeah. Nice-looking white dude. He was cute.
Okay.
Nice black on and everything.
Yeah, let's interracial jump off.
What?
Yeah, that's how you gonna
talk to some white boys. It's a whole problem then. You see how your old white?
I was just surprised. Listen, you slid it in there to be surprising. You put it in there like you didn't say, "Oh yeah, he white."
Shock you. I was trying to shock you.
White guy. You didn't speak a white guy. Like, huh? A white. I think you said Assalamu alaikum. They said a white guy. So of course I'm. You should have had on. No, you said mask on. So that's a Somalian. So we all think he's Somalian because you say, "Oh no, he was white." So a white guy with a mask on.
I'm just saying.
With ragged.
He looked better with the mask on.
Mm.
So
I'm trying to imagine what that would look like.
What? What would look like?
A white guy with a big nose holding up the mask. Because you got to have a big ass nose to hold up the mask. Because little noses don't look good on masks. Because they be like this and it make you look weird. So you got to have a good nose, good sized nose. So this white dude had a big nose and raggedy teeth.
No. I don't know. He was actually, I guess when I was looking at him with the mask on, he was cute. And then he took the mask off, and I was just like, nah, he wasn't all that cute. And then I seen him again, and he
He
was
was
cute again. So I don't know. It depends on how many glasses of wine I had, I guess.
oh, what was you at?
It all depends, honey.
All the white guys taking down notes and shit like the wine, the mask. Some dude gonna walk up to you with a glass of wine, a mask on, and a toothbrush.
I'm just good on the mask. I just don't like wearing that mask. I cannot get rid of it. And then I'll be having like glasses on, my shades, my earrings. I gotta put it around my earrings. I gotta take my shades. Because if I keep my shades on and a mask, I look like I'm about to rob somebody. It just don't look right.
Masks are hard to breathe in.
They are so hard to breathe in.
It's hard to breathe in. I don't appreciate the mask thing.
I don't know why I always feel like I'm the only one with it on. Like even if everybody in the store got it on, I still feel so uncomfortable. Like something is different about me. It just feels, I don't know. It's very true. It's traumatizing, okay, for me. All right.
Sleep. She want to go to sleep.
Right.
She
I'm
was
just gonna cover up my eyes. I just want to put it. I'm just gonna start wearing the mask. The whole face is covered up. You can just see my eyes. Like
with the ventilators on it, so when you breathe out, it goes like that. Like
yeah. Or I can get one like Batwoman or Catwoman or whatever.
Dual exhaust on your mask. Then you
I'm
want
gonna get Catwoman, man. That way I can cover up. Cause I don't want to be seen. But you know they come in handy. Cause I was on a date the other day. And it was, and when we got pulled up to the place, it was a whole bunch of like dudes sitting there at the table. I was like, dang, it's a lot of cuties right there. I can't walk past the cuties with a dude. I don't want them to know who I am. So I put that mask on quick before I got the car. I put it on all the way up there. I was like, put it on. I did not want them to see me. And then I walked past. They was like, how y'all doing? I was like, hey, how you doing?
You covered your whole face. They looked at
all the way here. All you saw was my lashes hanging out.
They looked at your neck. They was like, hey, how you doing?
Now I was about to put a whole plastic bag on my head. I just wanted to.
Where go that neck anywhere?
So they come in handy. They come in handy. If you see an ex, your ex or something like that, and you don't want them to know it's you, you put that mask on, and you good to go.
Yeah, a dope mask. You should make a mask like that. That would be dope.
Huh?
You might be a female wrestler.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I want a mask that covers up my whole face. Like I want it to look like this. Like
that might be hot though.
Yeah, I think it'd be dope. I seen some online though. I'm ordering one. It's like diamond, all diamond. But it covers up your face. That's just doing too much.
Yeah, that would be hot. That would be hot. All right. Well, this was a good Monday night show.
Yes, it was. All right. Well, I gotta go pick up this Gucci bag. One of my buddies came back from Atlanta and left it at my girl house, so I'm gonna go get that. It's a nice little red, all red, got the butterfly joint on it with the Gucci. I was like, okay.
The butterfly joint?
It was a butterfly joint with the Gucci on it. I was like, okay. So I'm gonna go over there and check it out.
I want to see a good mix of man and woman. Watch Chantel.
What?
That's the perfect mix of your homeboy and the homegirl. LL Queen Latifah. Guys, I don't think this is plain on it. Hello.
I know. I was raised by my daddy. Give me a break. I was raised by men, my daddy and my granddaddy. I'm sorry. I'm not as girly as y'all want me to be. I'm trying, but I was tomboy, really.
What's wrong with it?
Huh?
Yeah, we finna get out of here, but give us some fives. Type in some fives and let Chantel know that we appreciate her rugged, beautifulness.
I don't want fives.
She want hearts.
Yeah.
She want hearts. I ain't got no heart.
They got hearts.
What a heart.
Hello.
Is
Appreciate
it
it.
hard in the house tonight?
You can't do it. They got to do it on their end. They're the ones that got to do it. But
They got to
we'll be back on Thursday, of course, at 7:30, same time, same place. They go to Hearts. Yay! I love the Hearts.
No, there they go. There they go. There they go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful night. Church on the move.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye now.